Hey guys, it's One Battle One, and I want to do a video with my thoughts and general analysis on the newly announced LEGO Dimensions Year 2 content. Let me be frank, I've never played Dimensions before, and I probably never will. Last year's wave of minifigures didn't interest me, so I opted out in purchasing any of the packs, but this year will be different. There's so many cool new franchises to be excited for this year. I'll be providing an analysis on the ones that I'm most excited for. These are Sonic, Adventure Time, and Teen Titans Go. There's been only one short clip for Sonic at the end of the E3 announcement trailer, and from what I can tell, he looks good. I don't think he's perfect though. I just don't think that his body translates well to a regular minifigure torso and legs. His body is normally round and small, and he has these long skinny legs. The minifigure torso and legs are just too blocky in my opinion, but I'm not sure how they could have done it any better without going with a completely new mold. But then again, I'm happy that we're actually getting him. His head mold design though looks really great. It really captures Sonic's facial expression really well. I hope we get his legs dual molded plastic instead of leg printing, as the quality usually turns out better. Now let's talk about Raven and Beast Boy minifigures, as they have been both the case for excitement and the cause of dismay. People are excited by the fact that we're finally getting a Raven minifigure to complete our Teen Titan collection. But people are also in dismay because the design is overly simplified and is akin to the recent Mighty Micro Superheroes line. Some people have even gone far as calling it stylized eyes, which are similar to the large oversized eyes that LEGO had going for some of the older Star Wars clone minifigures. I would have been okay with the eyes and the face if only they'd added the muscle design onto the torso, but they didn't, so I'm pretty bummed out. I would rather we receive designs based on Teen Titans, but I'm sure there will be people out there that are happy that these designs are based on the Teen Titans Go, and the fact that they're pretty darn accurate also. Beast Boy's hairpiece with the ears attached is a new mold and looks really cool. The Adventure Time lineup caught me and probably even you guys by surprise. I would never have thought that we would have ever received figures and builds from this theme. I'm happy that we are, since I'm a big Adventure Time fan, and I think they did a good job. If you're gonna design characters from Adventure Time, you have to get Finn and Jake down right. Finn nailed it in my opinion. He looks really good. I love the new molded hood piece. His happy yet neutral looking face is great, and I really hope we get a second face on the back which shows his teeth. We're getting dual molded arms with his sleeve design, which is perfect. His legs look like it will be dual molded with some printing for his flesh, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Either way, that looks great too. And although Finn's actual body shape and size is similar to Sonic's, I think it just translates better as a LEGO minifigure. I really think the figure is almost perfect. I say almost perfect because they haven't revealed the backpack yet, and I hope it's a new mold with a new print so it can be accurate. The Jake transformed into a car build is cool, and it's a nice bonus. The slope piece with Jake's face print on it would be really useful for building other Jake transformation builds. The Ancient War Elephant is definitely not in scale, but the build itself accomplishes what it's supposed to represent. Both builds are a nifty addition for kids to reenact some of their favorite episodes, but the real highlight here is the Finn minifigure, and any fan of the show will want to get this pack specifically for him. The pack with Jake is really good too. Jake doesn't look good as Finn, but I'm still happy that we're getting him. Like Sonic, I think it probably would have been better to receive a brand new body mold for him, as I don't think it translates well here either. The headpiece is great though, and the minifigure torso with the lines to represent the stomach just makes him look fat, which he isn't supposed to be. He's supposed to just look round. Some have mentioned that using a mold similar to the Angry Birds line probably would have looked better, and I tend to agree. Having a brick built Vimo is awesome, and I think he looks great, but it's also out of scale. She, I think it's a she, looks like she has a printed face and a control pad. Originally, I thought the face might have been a sticker, but upon closer inspection, it looks like the face is on a plate that is sandwiched between two L bracket pieces. Creative use of the recolored hot dog pieces for the arms look good. I'm not a huge fan of her legs. She doesn't look like she has any feet, and I really wish they at least recolored the pieces so it would match her arms. Lumpy Space Princess is another great figure with her brand new body mold. Looks like it completely slips over a minifigure torso, which I think is perfect. I do wish that instead of using the face that they chose, that they used a more grumpy facial expression, as it's a more common look to her on the show. Her car, actually her parents' car, the royal car, looks good. The general shape is actually pretty accurate to the show, and I actually think they changed up some of the color scheme and also a little bit of the front end to fit more into her character. I think that's okay. I really want to mention about Supergirl. Although she wasn't part of the announcement trailer, there was a reveal on her a few months back. It is worth mentioning her because it is a different variant of her. Her face print and hairpiece is different from the minifigure we received from Brainiac's Attack, set 76040. Completionists out there, like me, will probably want to add her into her collection for this reason. As mentioned before, there are many other themes that were revealed, and you can see them in the trailer, which I'll provide a link to in the description below. But these are the packs that I'm particularly excited for. Let me know what you guys think about just my thoughts and overall general analysis in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye.